Pisces, thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your August Tarot Companion forecast. The astrology half you'll find in a link in the description below. All cards were pre-shuffled to save time. The overall energy that will affect all of this laid out is the Four of Earth. Let me get situated here. Ace of Earth, Three of Earth, Judgment Call, Fortune's Wheel, Ace of Air, Patience, the Fool, and the King of Fire. Let's stop right there for a minute. At the heart of your reading is the Patience and the Fool, two major arcanas. Sagittarius, Aries energy. Leo's here too. Strong earth energy. With the Patience card, this is about divine intervention. Things that are rolling, like the Fortune's wheel that is turning. It is inevitable. What is coming cannot be stopped. And you're ready. You're prepared. And even if you don't have all of your druthers together or all of the facts, you have enough of the facts to know that you're going to be taking a leap into the right direction. You'll hit the ground running. You'll be in full balance here. And you have this looks like spiritual aid coming in the form of a human. Now we have two aces here. Ace of Earth, Ace of Air. There's something going on here in August for you that's going to bring you a lot of stability and the ability to save money. Or something that you've been holding on to, waiting for this new beginning. Is that to do with maybe the financial collapse? June, July, and August, I've been stating for eons we were going to be entering into the peak of a big ugly. Not the only ugly that we will face in future, but I think probably the biggest ugly of the batch. Once we get over that mountain, the rest is going to be something we can deal with as they come. And Pisces is so good at this, how you flow with the tides. Someone who is very loyal to you here, admires you, willing to be helpful in any way they can, and they respect your judgment call. They are standing by and ready to assist in whatever way you decide, when you jump, which way you jump, whatever. There's support here, a lot of support. It's almost like you're seeing a vision of the future that's catching fire. Yes. 9 of fire, 10 of air, 2 of water, and the Queen of Fire. Look at this. With the Fortune's Wheel. Some of you connecting with a twin flame here. Some of you finding the perfect business, lover, partner, support, group support, individual support. It's like you're delegating people's positions in your life in the month of August. We have a soulmate here underneath the Fool and the Call, the Judgment Call. So this is going to affect your personal relations. Some of you are jumping into a new love. Look at the wisdom you've gained, though. We have this helpful energy. For some of you who are partnered, if you're going through a rough spot, August is going to be a time where your partnership will be helpful, beneficial, supportive. A lot of wisdom gained from the experiences that you've had in past collaborations or partners. And this looks like a preparation of a final battle to bring in these energies. These energies are actually emerging before that final battle, which is actually going to aid, the sword and the earth, aid you in that final battle. This almost looks like Armageddon. When I pulled that car up, I heard the ring of the stock market bell. So what you've saved, what you've held on to, what you have prepared for, there's going to be the call, like it's the green button. Go time. The big offer comes in and you're ready for it. Transition. This is about having that calm knowing. This is not going to be a dramatic, violent transition for you. This is going to be calm, peaceful, with this light saying you're on the right path. Take off this sweater. Five of Bows, empowerment. Is that obvious or what? Empowerment through help and, oh, well, gee, it does look there's some passion. There's some sexual magnetism to your effort. It's almost like the right-hand man is like, I'm in a good position. They're seeing the light. They're seeing that vision that you have. And their assistance is empowering you. Pisces is well known for seeing those hidden things. So Pisces also knows that power can corrupt, which is what makes you such a beautiful sign, because you put out those law of attraction energies that keep you in check. Subconsciously, you do this. Mourning, a judgment call. All right, so this may be a period of time where you're putting out that signal, or a signal is coming in. August may be a time of mourning for many of us simply because of the big ugly. But you're making a judgment call in this new, and it isn't even a new reality, Pisces. It's ancient reality kicking the world in the butt. So there is a mourning period, like learning to accept the mistakes that we've made, but we're logically needing balance and we need to make this judgment call on reality. Struggle. So my first thought was that, has this been a struggle to get this Wheel of Fortune moving? You've been jumping up and down on the wheel trying to get it to move. Or maybe you've ignored it. No, I'm not getting the feeling you ignored it. We'll see. Was this the reflection of the past energy? There was a decision already made. You did this subconsciously. regarding this person, or this person made a decision regarding you. Perhaps that's what the struggle was, waiting for them to catch up, see the big picture. And they kind of sort of did. Perhaps they made that leap of faith, said, okay, I'll close my eyes and jump, but I'm not going to do anything. And it seems like a long time before anything moves. But as time progresses, this enlightenment gets brighter and brighter, part of this journey, and necessary. And it's almost like being patient for someone to wake up. Now, this talks about attraction, but this is actually the Lover's card, which is divine guidance to whomever this person is. Perhaps you're just waiting for them to catch up. Divine intervention says, Pisces, this is your path. This is your journey. You know what you have to do. Even if you have to jump without this person, they'll catch up. And maybe it is hard, a sense of mourning to have to leave them behind. But not far behind, Pisces. I get the notion here. Look at that balance. Because of truth, reality. Reunion. They'll catch up. You'll have to go forward for a step or two on your own, or there is something that you have to do independently, which Queen of Fire is not afraid to do. I mean, decidedly so, confidently so. And even she's good at delegating. She's my entrepreneur card too. So this strength that is being divinely inspired or divinely gifted for that final battle. How hard it will be to do this on your own. Saying, thanks for the help, honey, but this one I have to do on my own. But there's divine intervention. It's almost like, oh goodness, it's kind of surprising that the Five of Cups didn't show up here. And because it didn't, this takes it to a different level. Because I'm not getting the sense that you're literally walking away from someone, but you're walking away from an ideal. Getting back on track with reality. And the wisdom that you've gained and understanding how divine intervention works for you. And this empowerment that is given to you by this collaboration and people getting on board with your dream. This really does feel like energy of a Piscean inspired dream or psychic ability to see how things are going to unfold, and it becomes contagious to others begin to see. Others begin to see. You are feeding the world. We think that what we do individually doesn't affect the entire globe. Pisces, in the month of August, you will be aware of how untrue that is. Everything we do individually does affect everything and everyone on this world. Now, this ending, this completion, is like seeing the fruits of your labor blossom. This soulmate, perhaps you just have to endure waiting on this journey for them to catch up. Maybe you're the way shower here. Now, you know, this could be a lover, but it could also be family, it could be business. I do a separate love reading for August for Pisces, so check that out. If it isn't out already, it soon will be, with an astrology backup for it, for the planets and their strengths and challenges, etc., etc. It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. It'll be interesting to see the connections here with your astrology that I've written up for you, how this lines up. So endurance on this journey, those moments of mourning or grieving, respectfully. There is a time for everything, including looking back, being grateful for the lessons, wishing them well on their own journey, making that judgment call. And the Page of Arrows. I get the feeling that maybe initially the call, the message that seems so grand is something fought for. The messenger bringing you news of the battle, this battle, bringing you news of your results, how this is manifesting, and that you have just a little time to wait. It's like an update on where things are going, but you're going to start seeing the big picture in August, Pisces. I do suspect. We'll finish this with a reading of love, or a couple of cards for a message of love or advice. But as I said, there is a love reading for August for you if you want to look into that, as well as an astrology backdrop on how August will affect you where the planets are concerned in the area of love. But for now, let's get a teaser on love. Advice or a message for Pisces regarding love in the month of August, please. One more, please, for the month of August for Pisces. This one came face up, flirt. I suspect that as you see the big picture, and this feels like a real quiet energy, a quiet knowing. So with a wink of the eye, that knowing, Pisces, how this is going to unfold. I love it when that happens. That knowing without being able to articulate why or how, but with the wink of an eye, you know, and you'll know when the marker shows of an offer coming in, whether that's a financial offer, a love offer, a home offer. You'll know the marker with a wink of an eye. Free yourself. This feels like the moment you were waiting for. This falls in line with this energy. The judgment call and mourning, forgiving, learning to move on, releasing old energies. This doesn't really feel like, it could feel like a powerful release, I suppose, but this feels so quiet, this knowing, it's almost like standing in awe of the Creator as the Creator moves and manifests, like, wow, quiet, knowing energy. Perhaps this is part of it. And look at the visual here. That energy of bringing more understanding to these events that have happened in your past. And learning in the mourning process and that judgment call. Perhaps you're having to cut out someone who had harmed you in the family, and this was hard to do, and there's a mourning period where of releasing that energy because it affected you, kept you stuck, and now the wheel is about to turn quickly for you. Very interesting energies. So do check out those links. Check out the astrology. And for those of you who have subscribed, God bless you. And for those of you who haven't, please do. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye-bye for now, Pisces.